Hi everybody, thanks for joining me today. Today I'm going to be reviewing some products from Born Pretty Store. I'm going to also demonstrate and show how to use them. So first let's go ahead and talk about the flocking powders. They come in a set of 12 colors, and they have, let's see, purple, we've got bright pink, black, kind of a mustard gold color, red and turquoise, yellow and burgundy, kind of brownish burgundy color, a nice bright green and a primary blue, and then a light pink and white. Okay, these are the 12 colors, and on this hand here I've used this pink, and as you can see, there it is. Now, the best way to do this is to really paint your nail a color that's as close to the color of the powder as possible, so then that way any extra outside lines or any areas that you may miss kind of just blend in nicely. They're really easy to apply, and what I'm going to do is use a top coat and some tweezers. And then just for the sake of saving as much powder as possible, I am going to just use a plate and just flip it over so that I have something for it to fall on. So basically all you want to do to apply it is take a clear top coat. This one is from Color Club. It doesn't really matter what you use. Just a clear top coat over the nail, and obviously you want to be careful where you put it so you make sure that the powder goes where it's supposed to. Okay? Then while it is still wet, you're going to take the flocking powder, and then I just use a pair of tweezers. They say you can dip your finger in this tub, but this stuff's pretty tightly packed, so I pretty much just like to take it with some tweezers and just drop it on top of the nail. I'm dropping a lot of it on there just to make sure it's completely covered, because any extra is just going to go right back in, so I'm not worried about making a mess there. Other people may have other methods of applying this, but this is just the way I like to do it. Okay, I just take my finger then and just kind of tap it around. And then after I feel like it's sticking, I'm just going to tap my finger onto the plate. And you can see what was on there, the loose stuff is falling right off. If you want to use a brush or something, you can too. And then I'll kind of just take my finger and just gently swipe to get any extra off. And really, that is all there is to it. You're not going to put any more top coat over it, because obviously then you would just mush it all down and it would no longer be fuzzy. But then once that top coat is completely dry, you have this lovely fuzzy texture. And then all I do is just kind of use my finger to kind of smush this together, and then very carefully just kind of wipe it right back into the tub. That way any extra, we don't ruin or waste too much. Okay? And you can wash your hands and go about your normal business. This finger here has already been through water and everything else, and it's not falling off as much as far as I can tell. But it's probably, it mats down slightly from the original fuzzy state once you get them wet, but don't be afraid to get them wet. So please, please don't stop washing your hands because you got flocking powder on them. Okay? So I absolutely love this stuff. It is so much fun. It's just, there's so many possibilities with this. And also, these rings that I'm wearing are also from Born Pretty Store, which are pretty cool. They're fashion rings. This one is really pretty. I love these. And this one, I don't know if you can tell, it's a little mouse, and his tail wraps around your finger. It's not adjustable. I mean, it's set the way it is, but it's kind of fun. And then, actually I have a couple other rings too. I should just show you those too. Here's this cool open leaf, silver open leaf pattern. Obviously this one, it fits this finger, but I'm not wearing that one today. So there's this cool like silver. I think it comes in gold too. And then this one I thought was cool too. This is another one. It's not adjustable. You can see it's pretty stiff. And it's got these cool little music notes. I just thought that one was pretty. I might just wear it like that, just for the fun of it. Let's just leave it on, shall we? Anyway, so that's the rings. So now I'm going to try these water decals. It says nail stickers, but these are actually water decals. It's just a single sheet, and there is instructions on the back on how to apply them. So I have actually never used a water decal before, so you are going to be with me on my first attempt, okay? They come in this little envelope, and then there's just a single sheet underneath. And just for demonstration purposes, I'm just going to pick a small one and probably apply it to my pinky. Let's go ahead and follow the instructions. First, so I'm going to cut this little tiny zipper. Okay. Then you want to take this protective plastic off the front. You can kind of see how there's a shiny plastic coating, so you would peel that off. Then all you have to do then is put your decal into some water. So I'm just going to place this in the water. Okay, now it's been about 20 seconds, so I'm going to pick that up. And as I removed it from the water, the paper backing slipped right off. So I'm just going to go ahead now and place it directly onto the nail. And I'm going to just press this down with my fingers because I think it's easier to control for me. So I'm just going to tap that down. And it looks like it sticks into position pretty easily. I mean, it's definitely stuck on there. Isn't that cool? So now what I think I might do is just go ahead and paint a different color over the outsides, being careful not to paint on the actual decal. Okay, so also you want to put top coat over the top of that to seal it in, but there it is. I mean, that was really easy to do, and it only takes seconds. I definitely recommend using tweezers to handle them because you wouldn't want them to like wrinkle up on you before you get them on your nail. But other than that, I mean, super easy. And then once you get that sealed in with top coat, you've got nothing but shine and smooth, so it's just beautiful. So you guys, literally, I have never tried water decals before, so that really was how easy it was to apply my very first time, and on my opposite hand. And then here's that flocking up close, sparkly. And again, don't put top coat over that because that'll ruin your fuzziness. And then here is the pink after a couple of washings, so you can see it still has its fuzzy quality. Not quite as fuzz as when it's freshly applied, but this will last you probably, I would imagine, at least a few days. So wear it just like you would with any polish. Very easy, very fun. I mean, this is a very simple way to do nail art, so I really love it. Also, removal is very, very easy. I just took this off with some polish remover, and you can't even see the zipper anymore. It like disintegrated. So it comes off really easily. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the case in a couple of days, if it was sitting for 2 days, you know, if it would come off quite as easily, but that's how simple it came off. Let's try to remove the flocking powder to show you, because I'm sure that's going to be a question. Is it as hard to take off as glitter, or, you know, does it come off easily? It's coming off, but it's easier than a glitter, but not as easy as polish. But it's really not terribly difficult to take off. It's not gritty like it is with glitter, so it actually, to me, is much easier than glitter would be. So that comes off nice and easy. Thank you so much to the Born Pretty store for allowing me to review these, and they're fun jewelry. Thank you so much. These things are so cute and fun. Love little fashion rings. And with this flocking powder, I am seriously going to have to start sporting fuzzy fingernails now. Water decals, awesome. I have a new love for these because they look so real, these metallic colors. I believe these also come in silver, so just check out their site. I will have links to everything in the description box below, as well as the coupon code. So that's it for this review. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.